Stephen Mulhern walks into the Oscorp premises, but nobody is on the reception desk and nobody is in the room. This is ridiculous. I'm supposed to be hosting In for a Penny in the Oscorp premises, but how am I supposed to do that when there's not even a receptionist on the desk? Meanwhile, Hugo Strange is still talking with Kylo Ren. Look, Kylo, I'm not explaining anything until you put that lightsaber away, because quite frankly, I find it quite threatening. Well, that's the idea, Strange, but fair enough. Kylo puts his lightsaber away. But then, Strange takes a weapon. It's a sort of gun out of his pocket, and he fires it at Kylo Ren. And he kills Kylo Ren. Oh, was that really necessary, Strange? Look, Bird, he was threatening me, he was threatening you, and I've put an end to him. Now you better keep quiet about this, otherwise you're next. Oh, sorry. The plans have changed, Bird. I'm no longer interested in bringing Darth Vader back. Even if I brought him back, he would probably turn against me. No. What we're going to do now is we're going to get the Crystal Maze up and running in Oscorp. And your trolley game is going to be one of the games. But, see that you dispose of this body, Bird. Where am I supposed to put it? I don't know, just chuck it in the incinerator. So, the next stage in my grand master plan is to get Richard Ayoade on board to host the Crystal Maze in the Oscorp premises. So, I've already phoned him, so he should be on his way right now. Richard Ayoade arrives in the reception area and he sees Stephen Mulhern. What are you doing here? I'm here to host In for a Penny. What are you doing there? I'm here to host the Crystal Maze. Oh, what? Is this like some ITV versus Channel 4 thing? God knows. Maybe it's a game show thing. I don't know why I'm saying God knows, because I'm not a religious person, I'm a scientific person. Meanwhile, Fisher the Breeze Builder has taken Kylo Ren's body to the incinerator and he's put it inside the incinerator. I'll just take this lightsaber for safekeeping, because you never know when you'll need to defend yourself in this facility. Meanwhile, the MIB have taken Punisher through Doctor Strange's portal, and Punisher has arrived in Judge Rinder's court. Meanwhile, Hugo Strange is meeting with Fisher the Breeze Builder. Well, have you disposed of the body? Yeah, all done, Mr. Strange. Good, good. We don't want you disobeying orders, Bird. Meanwhile, in Judge Rinder's court... Now, Mr. Castle, I am familiar with your case, the People versus Frank Castle. Look, whatever you've heard... excuse me, talking! Well, I said, case. Really, I meant trial. Yes, sorry, Judge, for interrupting. Yes, you better be, Mr. Castle. Meanwhile, back in the reception area, I've seen you on Catchphrase, and when I've been watching it, I've been thinking, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Roy Walker. Look, I am not a rip-off of Roy Walker. I bring my own personality to the show. Whatever, mate. That's like saying I'm not a rip-off of Richard O'Brien. Well, you're not. Whatever you say, lad. Whatever you say. Eventually, the zones get built in the Oscorp premises, and the celebrity Crystal Maze gets underway. Welcome, team, to your first time zone. It's called the Spyro the Dragon Zone. It's a new zone. Well, technically, that isn't a time zone, that's a dimension. Look, Stephen, shut up, otherwise I'll just chuck you off of the set. Sorry, Richard. Right, take the hand, fill the texture, and come with. Stephen takes Richard's fake hand, and Richard guides him to the first game. First game is a skill game. Are you ready, Stephen? As ready as I'll ever be. I must warn you, this is an A-list, automatic looking situation. If you crash or fall off the track, then you'll get locked in. Oh, bugger. 3 minutes, okay? From the minute, well, not the minute, the seconds this door closes. Stephen Mulhern enters the first game. He gets on the trolley and rides it along the track, collecting the cogs. But he crashes.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
He's locked in, I'm afraid. Meanwhile, in England, in Hollyoaks village, Gran, I'm going on holiday to America with Brooke, Imran and Ollie. Oh, no you are not, missy. Mother, let her do what she wants. She's my grandchild, James. Eventually, Juliet convinces Marnie to let her go to America, and the teens head off to America. When they arrive in America, they discuss what they're going to do. I reckon we should go and check out that creepy facility, Oscorp. Ooh, facility, that's a big word for you, Juliet. Shut up, Imran. But yeah, Oscorp sounds cool though. I heard the ex-headmaster of Hollyoaks High, Patrick Blake, used to work there. Yeah, and there's even rumours that that serial killer, Silas Blissett, has been lurking around there. No, Juliet, Nancy told me about him. You don't want to cross paths with him. Oh, relax, Brooke. They're only messing about. Eventually, the teens get a taxi to an area that is quite near Oscorp, and they manage to slip past Oscorp security by going over a fence, and they manage to make it to the reception area. The reception area is still empty. The receptionist is still not there. Well, this is creepy. I mean, there's no receptionist here. It's like a ghost facility. Suddenly, Breezer enters the reception area. Hello, little kitty winks. I didn't expect to see you here. Breezer, what are you doing there? Oh, I've just come here to pick up some supplies for my farm. But it's mainly robotics and chemicals in this facility. What could you possibly need from Oscorp? That's none of your business. Did Marnie and James say it's all right for you to come here? Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Brooke, shut up. Right. I'll be having words with them when I get back to Hollyoaks. You mark my words. To be continued.